if you want to call it working.
It's called working.
I found out you were employed for the past 10 years.
What?
Oh, no. Sorry, wrong conversation. Aaron, you ready?
Yeah, Johnny, go ahead and turn it down.
God, see, look, bro. Don't even do shit.
You gotta talk into the mic.
Hey, yeah, that's it. That's good right there.
And he ain't even, Johnny didn't even do shit. No, he didn't do shit.
I just touched shit.
For real? How did he?
Yo.
And speaking to the mic, right, too.
Yes, sir.
Are we good pretending?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Aaron's pretending to talk to the mic.
Yes.
Johnny pretends to talk to the mic. Good enough for me. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Greetings and salutations, peace and blessings. I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy, Aramis Scott.
And we are the Rhythm and Poetry Podcast, R.A.P. for short. We are back with another banger, another hood classic, another...
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Another one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, son, where'd you find these motherfuckers? Fellas, did we record last week? We did not, right? Yeah, we've been dropping the ball.
MIA.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, we got all different plans, and
yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, I know. You're preaching to the choir, but I mean,
I was supposed to be out of town right now, but it didn't happen. So,
I mean, I was out of town last week.
Thugging with you around.
Thugging with my rounds. I don't even know if I want to finish that sentence anymore.
Right. How was that, though?
It was good, man. It was good. Went out camping or something like that. You know what I mean?
What you mean, something like that?
We really didn't stay in like tents.
I was in a cabin.
Yeah, we had a little resort.
Yeah.
what is it called? It's
That's the type of camping I like.
Yeah.
There's
I don't
actually
want to stay outside.
There's actually a name for it. Like, there's a...
I don't know, but we were out in the wilderness. You know what I mean? We went into a cave. We went to Branson, Missouri. And Branson, Missouri is the only place in the entire United States where they have a bar in a cave. So we were driving around in golf carts, admiring nature, looking at waterfalls, going inside of caves, and getting a beer here and there. So, hey, I mean, that's my type of camping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the type of camping. I'm not an outside guy.
We are all outside guys. Apparently, science says that we need to go touch grass once a week.
I heard
for
that
mental
you should
health.
let the sun hit you.
Yeah, like as in we just be outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm outside to go to my car.
That's not nature.
No, I'm playing.
That's not nature. But no,
breathe in the air.
I had a pretty good weekend last week. I mean, got some well-needed rest. Went to go see the Joker last night.
How was that? I haven't seen the first one yet.
How
but I wanna
empty
see
was it?
You ain't seen the first one?
No, I want to see it. I heard it was good.
The first one was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into it.
How empty was it?
It wasn't empty, but half of everybody walked out.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I heard it was a musical.
It was a musical, and it was fucking.
And the thing
It
is,
was a letdown because the first movie was so good. What's that?
the thing is, people, they already announced it that was a musical. Like,
I didn't know. Where
I
did they
did.
announce it?
They've
Been talking about it for like a couple months.
I understand why it was a musical.
Why?
Because if you watch the first one, so the first one, the Joker was kind of.
Don't give it all the way away because I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, the Joker's crazy, right?
Yeah,
so
we
like
know that.
he sees his life, his struggles as somewhat of a sitcom, like a TV show. And this one, now the second one, now that he's behind bars, he sees his life as a musical because he's truly going crazy and he
I figured
only
that's
comes
what it
alive.
was.
So they basically like it's in his head, like in
Yeah,
his head
a lot of the shit is in his head. So
Even
that's
though
where
it's
the-
not doing that.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll tell you this: what's it called? Cinematography.
Yeah,
cinematography.
It probably looked great.
It looked amazing. It looked very well done, but it felt like the musicals were just dragging the movie longer. It sucked.
But it is some parts in the movie they not singing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's what I want to see.
I want to say maybe 30% of the movie was singing. 70,
Oh, okay, that's cool then.
maybe 40, but
And see, you did a great job with breaking that down on why it's a musical. Because like people think they just
but I feel like there was a deeper meaning behind the Joker being created, and they were like, it was like a response to the first movie. It was like, y'all thought the Joker was bad, so we're gonna defend ourselves. and it really became a whole movie like why we shouldn't like celebrating bad people. But it was just horrible. It was badly done.
Yeah.
What about Lady Gaga? Did she do good in the movie?
She did alright, bro.
I mean, she looked like Harley Quinn. I don't know why she looked like she should play that role.
Because Harley Quinn looks kind of crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She looked like she could play that role.
But like a lot of it was weird. You know what I mean? I took my daughter to go watch it, and the fucking opening scene was nothing but penises, and I was like,
What?
all right, bro. I thought it was a musical. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We was like, hey, come, off the top.
Close your eyes.
Hey, did you have a hat on? You could just take your hat off.
You know what I mean? She was too far away, but she knew when to close her eyes.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was not what I expected at all. I actually didn't know it was a musical until we got up there. I went to the bar and got us some drinks. I got frozen margaritas and a couple of beers and.
You thought these margaritas hit different, man.
No. You know what? But I was just hearing conversations of people saying, yeah, man, we walked out of that movie. And I was like, what movie they walk out of? And they started talking about a musical. I'm like, what fucking movies, what kind of musicals are out right now? And then I found out my movie. Found out my movie was a musical. I was like, all right, bro. You gonna make the Joker a fucking musical. But
why so serious?
Yeah. I mean, you could have sang that. But enough about me. Aramis, how was your week?
Man, it was cool. I started at my new business establishment, so it was just figuring out that stuff. Yeah.
Schedule stay the same?
Yeah, it's the same. I'm still at the same job. It's just different location.
Yeah, no, but wasn't that gonna affect your days off?
Yeah.
Nah, still same.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool,
same.
all good.
Yeah.
Johnny, what'd you get into this week, bro?
Absolutely nothing. Because I thought I was supposed to go out of town, and I was supposed to go out of town for work, but they're just kind of like, we don't know yet.
You're a cashier. What are you going out of town for? That's some cheating ass shit.
No. Yeah, we need you.
Ladies, if your husband's a cashier at a fucking grocery store and he says he's got to go out of town for business,
Hell no.
he's lying.
Nah, but
Not fucking with you. I know for our line of work, we sometimes do go out.
But yeah, they were saying that I was supposed to go out of town. So I literally was just waiting around, and I was just like, all right, whatever. So
And nothing. Hey man, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that happened, bro. That way we could have this fucking podcast thing going on that we try to do once a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We used to be gods and do it twice a week.
When do we do it twice a week? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking like you're saying twice a week for
He
just this
threw the
one.
other under the box.
Hell yeah,
No.
We like that sometimes. Where is the aux cord? Why you plugged in, sir? You know damn well who gets the aux cord at the beginning of the goddamn fucking shift.
Sometimes
Clock in there, miss.
Sometimes I get it, you know.
Clock in there, miss. All right, man. Enough about us. We caught up. It's been a good time. Let's get into some music. Aramis, man, what you got for the spotlight this week?
Welcome to A Moment in the Spotlight.
Oh, snap. He said, I'm on the spotlight. Can they see me?
We can indeed see you.
Okay, so today I'm going to start the spotlight off with a track by Millie's and Dave East, and the name of the track is called Dope Sellers.
Is it me or like you could hear Drake on that beat?
I could.
Yeah, it sounded very take care-ish.
Dave East was about to kill it, but yeah.
All right. Fire track so far.
Yep.
So
What you got for round two?
All right, so for round two, the next artist I would like to spotlight is Big X the Plug, and the name of the song is called Change Me.
Hey. Bro, he don't miss. Big X Plug never misses.
Man, his samples all the time are amazing.
I was gonna say, bro, that sample was pretty fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, Joe, it sounds like Jodeci, but it's not. If it was them, they did a good job with sounding like Casey and JoJo for sure.
Yeah.
I'm adding that straight to the playlist think I'm playing.
Yeah, that's fire. So the next artist I would like to spotlight is Bia and Lil Yachty, and the name of the song is called Pissed Off.
Bia. You can tell that Yachty put the pin on that.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. That song was still fire though.
Yeah, it was fire, but he wrote that.
Yeah.
He had to. The next artist I would like to spotlight is Benny the Butcher. The name of the song is called Brick Specials.
Fire.
Straight bars.
Into rice like
Fire.
mixed vegetables. Dang.
So Another artist I would like to spotlight is a Houston legend, Devin the Dude. And the name of the song is called Air Fried Funk.
So that sounded like an intro to something.
It does. It did sound like an intro to me too. I thought the same thing. The last artist I would like to spotlight today is Skilla Baby and Four Bats. Oh, sorry. Four Bats. And the name of the song is Skilla Baby and Four Bats. The name of the song is So Bad. I like the beat.
Yep.
Alrighty, that was Spotlight. Moonlight, yo.
And if you like what you heard, you can get it all exclusively on the R.A.P playlist, exclusively on Spotify.
Corrected Mundo. All right, fellas, jump into it. What the fuck happened in music this week?
Kanye, I guess he had a concert. He played 2 songs. I only have one on that I seen, but he basically leaking a new song off of his new album that will be
Kanye lying to his fans once again about when he's releasing new music. I gotta love it.
He didn't say like a date or nothing. He just said that
Yeah,
he's working on a new album. There you go.
Yeah,
He's
bet money that album ain't coming out. Did we ever get Vultures 3?
No.
Yeah, I thought it came out.
Vultures 2 came out.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm tripping.
Remember, this was a 3-part series.
Yeah.
But this-
I didn't know it was a 3-part series.
But this new album will be a solo album. It's not a collab.
Well,
Good.
But people are saying it sounds. Basically, people are saying Kanye back.
yeah, I heard a lot of people.
I mean,
we'll listen to the sample first, and then we'll get into it.
So the song that is called "Beauty and the Beast."
It's called Beauty and the Beast.
But yeah,
It's fire. I like it. It does sound like old Kanye.
yeah, like you're not hearing him. The way he raps, he's been
not
rapping.
spazzing out.
He's not. It's not spazzing out. He's like doing like.
I'm for it, bro, but I'm also not putting my hopes up.
Oh, yeah.
Can you speak into your mic?
Yeah, I got to
for
speak
favor?
into that mic. I think recently Kanye West had knocked Michael Jackson off of something with the hit. Hold on, I'll get it right. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not really putting my hopes up for a Kanye West album. Like,
It probably won't come
Kanye's
out till
done that
like
a-
next year or something like that.
Well, even then, Kanye does that a lot. He'll go to Japan and start playing a lot of his new music and start telling people that he's gonna start putting out albums. This is not the first time.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. So he knocked Michael Jackson off the charts for the most 40 hits, and some fan or whatever had made a comment. She was like, I'm mad at Kanye West for knocking Michael off the charts for the most 40 hits or whatever. If Michael was still here, God, he would have passed Kanye. And then Michael Jackson's daughter said, the first time I ever heard Kanye's Heartbreak album was from my dad, Michael Jackson. He played it all. He played it for me all the time. He really loved the album. Competition or game never had a motive to talk shit about other artists. He was always about to love and respect and appreciated Kanye's music. So basically, he was saying, she was just telling the fan, like, Michael Jackson loved Kanye West. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And he
What's
loved
not
that
the?
album.
What is there not to love? Especially a lot of the earlier work, bro. Like, that's what made Kanye West. Like, his music was really fucking good. It still is. Like that, the music that he made back in the early 2000s still hold up today.
Yeah.
You really can't say that for a lot of these rappers.
No.
Or a lot. I'm
Yeah.
saying like a lot. But Hey, it sounds good. It sounds like Kanye might be in a good spot right now, mental health wise.
He lost weight too, so people are like, "Oh, he's back." You know, he looks back how he used to be. You know.
Yeah, so they probably got rid of the clone.
It's funny. It's it's crazy because I was just about to say. That's funny you said that, but it's crazy that it's easy to lose weight like that. Like he was fat as hell, and then you see him again, and he just like the same, like skinny again. Like
Well, he was doing the nitrous though too.
He was
that make you lose weight.
Yeah, most drugs makes you lose
Oh well,
weight.
yeah, it's true.
except for weed.
Yeah.
Nah, they say that makes you lose weight too.
Weed?
Well,
Yeah.
if you're
Time to toke up.
It raises up your metabolism. You said time to what?
Toke up. You know what I mean? Goddamn. Every time I know you got something on you, go ahead. Time to toke up. You know what I mean?
Where the papers? No,
But no, all seriousness, man. I hope I'm gonna hope for a new Kanye West album. Who isn't? But I'm also not gonna put my hopes up, bro. I'm not upset that we didn't get a Vultures 3, but you already promising more albums than you could put out. So
and let's not act like Kanye West win it. He's still Kanye West. He just ain't been dropping like making the
he's
same
not
music
Kanye
like he
West.
used to. He's still
He's
Kanye.
Ye.
He's still okay, but it's still the same guy though. Like, he's still,
Is it?
he's still capable of making the good music like he used to make.
When you so focused on your
has,
fashion brand, bro, like you really not paying attention to music.
Yeah, he only has like all these recent albums he's been doing to me he's been having like one or two, maybe three songs that are like really good, and then the rest are like kind of like it's okay.
So would you say that Life of Pablo was his last good album?
I say Ye is still his last.
Nah, hang on, let me see his albums before I say.
I say Ye.
You say Ye? I think Ye was alright.
I liked Ye.
It wasn't bad. I don't think none of his albums were bad.
What album was bad?
That's
though?
what I'm saying. I don't think none of his albums are bad.
So you're saying which one is like peak? Like
what's the last where it was like that's Ye? I mean that's Kanye. Before y'all started saying his music started just declining. Which album?
You know
would
what?
say his
Yeah, I'll
music
give you
started
this.
declining?
Ye probably was on a decline,
That's what I'm saying.
but I appreciate it.
But
Ye.
people probably would say
I'll say kind of
Yeezus was the even I like Yeezus. I like Yeezus.
I think Yeezus aged really well.
Yeah, it aged well.
I
But
think
when it first came out,
people were shitting on it, and I think now it's like it's really well done.
Yeah, I agree. Life of Pablo, he was a decline then.
Nah, I think Life of Pablo was probably his peak.
Yeah.
I think that was fire.
You
album.
know what I mean,
And then he had Ye, and then he had Kids Seeing Ghosts, and then he had Jesus is King, and then Donda, and
Kid
then
Seeing
Vultures.
Ghost was a mixtape.
Well, I'm saying-
Kid
That
Seeing
whole
Ghost was
hard.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
No,
Kid-
it's him. It's both. It's a collab. album.
Oh well, I attribute that more to Kid Cudi than do Kanye.
But he still was on that. It was still a
that's
collab
true.
album.
That's
yeah.
true.
But that's a fire collab. Like that songs on it. I like that's fire.
Did you like Jesus is King?
I did.
It's
I
a good-
actually,
it's a good
I
gospel-
appreciate
It's
it.
a good gospel album.
At first, I didn't. At first, I really didn't.
And me and my wife go back and forth with that all the time because she always said that's not a gospel album. I said yes, it was. Kanye
It's his
West-
version of a gospel album.
Exactly. That's what I was
It's
trying
a
to tell her.
Kanye gospel album.
Exactly. It's a Kanye
It's
gospel
really good.
album.
It's really
And
good.
Yeah, I play it on Sunday.
Closed on Sundays. You my Chick-fil-A. Closed on Sunday. Yeah, bro, that album hard, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't
that
gonna lie
album,
to
yeah.
you. Like,
That album.
I did have appreciation for it when it first came out, but it's hard. It's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is. I will give you this. Jesus King was on the decline as well. I think after Life of Pablo, it just started declining.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's hard to say decline because Kanye West has such a cult following.
And it's not a decline. It's just where he started making. He just started being all over the place. Like it's like it was.
Let me see the aux chord.
I mean, his production never stopped.
Yo, his production always gonna be fire.
It's just his verses were just not hitting like they usually do. They're just kind of like, all right, why? Like he said, he's spazzing out. That's all he was doing, is spazzing out.
Then you gotta think about it in the midst of him beefing with some of the people that wrote for him most of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Maybe if he gets back on the pen and pad, he'd
yeah.
get back to.
Like this one was a classic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Life of Pablo was good.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, I think this was like his last hype album.
Yeah.
This one to me too.
Yeah. That one has Bound on it too, right?
Like
Bound
Father.
2?
Bound 2? No, I don't think it
No.
does. Bound 2 was
I think it was Ye. No, it's not.
no,
Ye.
hell no, it wasn't Ye. I
I'm
think it
tripping.
was Jesus. Was it not?
Oh, it might have been.
Yeah, it was. Jesus.
Yeah.
Father.
I
Stretch
think
My-
this album aged well too.
Well, it did.
Because when it first came out, people was saying like, "Oh hell, no!" This because it was a high
Especially-
anticipation for it.
Yeah, especially when this came out and they did that concert. That was the most hype moment right there for this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the music video where like all the celebrities are in bed together.
Yeah.
When they was laying next to a naked Donald Trump and Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
People are trying to connect that to the whole situation that's going on right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. Because Kanye exposes people too.
Yeah.
And it's the industry and shit.
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot. Beautiful morning.
Yeah,
I just
fly.
want to feel liberated.
I didn't really care for his verse though.
Who? Kanye?
Just what he was talking about.
I like how he was.
I liked how he delivered it, but
I
like
love
what
the-
he was talking about, I was like, all right,
I love the story behind it. Wherever just Metro didn't even think he was gonna use his fucking beat.
yeah,
Well, that and then also like he was putting me on stuff that I didn't know you do. Like he was like, if I get bleach on my shirt, I would seem like an asshole. or
yeah.
something.
That's the
But
part.
he talking about bleaching people.
Yeah,
bleaching
yeah.
things.
He was
I
like,
didn't
if
know
I
that.
just fucked the model and she just bleached her asshole.
Yeah. And I get bleach on my shirt, I'm gonna feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit funny as fuck.
Kanye
thing
always
is,
says some stupid shit,
He
bro.
does, but it's rich,
It is
it's
funny.
rich nigga funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, bro. Like Kanye's a funny dude, bro.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Like, what's that song that I played recently from Kanye? I think it was
Hello.
Hello? I think it was a song that he was talking about New York, and he said he's about to bring 1,000 goons to SNL for Pete Davidson. I was like, God damn, bro.
Yeah, he should be saying some wild stuff.
He be saying some
sometimes.
really crazy shit, bro. But that's Kanye for you, bro. And we should be appreciative that no one can control Kanye. Like you don't hear him in none of these tabloids about, especially what's going on with this whole Diddy situation.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of Jay-Z, but you ain't heard Kanye.
Yep.
That is true.
So
They might be lying on Jay-Z, but
they ain't lying, bro. You know damn well they ain't lying.
Nah, there's a lot of stuff I've seen.
There's a lot of stuff going
Yeah.
on, man. A lot of freaky,
I just see,
deaky
and then
stuff.
why they show a video? Why they do Hove like that? They showed a video of Jay-Z was on stage. I'm gonna have to find it and send it to you. You can probably play it. But that Jay-Z was on stage and P Diddy and 50 Cent was on stage, and P Diddy went up to Jay-Z and hit him on the butt like 3 times,
Hell no.
like smacked him on the butt 3 times. I'll send you the video, bro.
Who did he?
Diddy, yeah, they was performing 50 Cent, Jay-Z, and Diddy.
Yeah, he got it. He's got
He
his
smacked him.
cheeks
But, I
clapped.
mean, you know, but people do that though. Like,
Nah,
like, you know, in football,
we ain't even on the same team, bro.
Yeah.
We're not on the same team. You can't be, you can't be telling me good game like that, bro. Get your paws off me. That's bro. We on the same podcast. I can't do that to y'all. Hey, bro, good pod.
Yeah, that's awkward.
3 times. 3 times is crazy. Imagine just 3 times. 1 time is enough.
Yeah,
3.
that's awkward, bro.
Just hey, man, great podcast by the way.
But it's just funny, like,
Like, damn, Johnny, think like this on a Thursday?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's awkward,
Double
bro.
cheeked up, man. Yo, bro, good game. Good,
Hell no.
and good producing.
But yeah, they're saying a lot of stuff with freaking Jay-Z.
Hey, man, you really killed it with the sound bites. Nah, bro.
Johnny
Nah,
Clinton in here.
this-
You have Johnny Clinton in
God
here.
Almighty. Good God Almighty.
Hell no.
Good God
One
Almighty.
more.
What, just one more to be safe. Hey, man, you do your thing over there.
Good God Almighty.
Nah, bro. And that's Jay-Z, bro. Yeah. Agree with Kendrick.
Exactly.
I don't know, bro. You're not slapping me on my cheeks talking about good game.
Oh, bro. Speaking of that soundbite, I forgot to bring it up when we talked about Wayne the last time. Kendrick was talking about Wayne then when he was saying that no, right? When he was telling him he couldn't retire.
Oh yeah. That's what
Yeah.
he was. That I think a fan had asked him on social media. something about Lil Wayne, but it was Lil Wayne related, and that's when he was like saying no.
Yeah.
I think I don't
They
remember
did
what it was.
yeah, he was like he can't.
This is a soundbite.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. Somebody had asked him about Wayne. Should Wayne retire or Wayne? He said he heard that Wayne was gonna retire.
Something along those lines of that. Yeah, and then that was Kendrick Lamar's response.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for that question, you know what I mean, we would have never had that fucking soundbite.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then history was made. But what were we talking about before all the butt smacking?
We're talking about.
We were talking about P. Diddy had smacked
Good
Jay-Z
God Almighty.
on the stage.
Well, we're talking about Jay-Z in general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Named.
You don't really hear Kanye
Yeah.
in a tabloid like you do Jay-Z. But that's what I'm saying. We should appreciate Kanye because like everybody keeps calling him crazy, but everybody considers him crazy because no one can control him.
Yeah.
Like the media might do a really good job of persuading us that he's fucking insane, a lunatic, he's
Yeah.
off his meds. But
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah,
though.
because you can't control him.
Yeah.
To try to control the narrative of him. But if you can't control the narrative of him, you see the fact that he was able to say all this fucking ridiculous shit because he was on camera saying all this ridiculous shit about the Jews, and you still have this kind of following, bro. Kanye West might be uncancelable.
He might be moments of being canceled, and then they come back and listen to him.
But
again.
not completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. I don't think you can cancel Kanye.
Yeah.
And truth be told, you probably can't, unless Kanye's actually went to one of those Diddy parties. But
He's on the list.
he's on the list.
He's not on the list.
Yeah, see.
And I want to tell y'all too that I think y'all might have been right on to something with French Montana. I just been seeing too much stuff
Yeah.
lately on the internet with them too. Yeah. Something going on. They had him on. I seen a video with him.
Was that
P. Diddy
conversation
and-
not with you and me?
Nah, I seen some. What? No, yeah, we
What?
was on the podcast. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought.
We was talking together about friends, and you're like, "You onto something?"
No, but I thought Johnny
No, I
was,
played that clip of with the girl and that dude. The comment.
yeah, he was here that episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to tell
okay,
y'all.
okay,
yeah,
okay.
that I came to because I seen a video recently of them two on Ellen DeGeneres, and P.
Ellen-
Diddy was
Ellen in this shit
P.
too,
Diddy
by the
was
way.
grabbing on them and
Yeah.
talking about they was
No, there's-
long nights on the couch talking and shit. Like
There was
I said,
a-
that didn't age well,
There
bro.
was another clip of Diddy coming out like of a hallway or something, and then French Montana sitting at the table, and then D starts singing "Happy Birthday" to him, and
Yeah,
they
he
both
got
have
the-
their shirts off,
yeah.
oiled up.
Now they did both have their shirts off.
Yeah,
Huh?
they're both oiled up. This is probably after after what they did.
That's one weird hug. You know what I mean? Your hug shouldn't have sound effects. Two grown, oily ass men just.
It's not a great.
Yeah,
look.
nah, bro. Like, if you were around Diddy, I'm questioning everybody.
Yeah, that's what
Hey,
I was
bro,
saying.
but you know
Everybody
what-
that was around him was getting questioned.
But you know, the only person that was at the party that said that they truly didn't see anything was Ray Charles.
Nah, he said Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, there you go.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder. He said he didn't see nothing.
He said, I ain't see shit.
there might be those couple people who are like, he's probably right. See Wonder will never lie.
But,
They ain't tripping, bro. Internet is undefeated. I seen that shit, bro.
what else we got in the world of music, man? I know we had Kanye West. Y'all got something else to bring up?
Well, this is just a small topic. Childish Gambino.
No,
Glover.
don't let it be.
No, this is he canceled the rest of his tour because he has some health issues. I don't know exactly what they are.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna say something else.
Well, I did hear about that too. He had an interview where he was saying that this might be his last album and he's retiring from just being Childish Gambino. Now he's just Donald Glover.
What's fucking crazy is I really don't think we're gonna talk about Childish Gambino. I really do think that Donald Glover is two different entities. One's the actor, one's the artist.
He says is a character. That's what he says.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm separating both of them. But Childish Gambino to me has not hit his peak. He's only been fucking killing album after album after album. But I think a large attribution to that, if that's a word, but to attribute the fact that he has been doing good album after album is the fact that he doesn't stay on one certain genre. Every single album sounds different, and that's why every album sounds better than the last.
Yeah.
So to hear the possibility that Childish Gambino could possibly be retiring from music is a little bit upsetting to me, especially because maybe I didn't appreciate his music when I was when I was younger. But now going back and listening to his music, I'm like, man, his shit, he was awesome.
Yeah, he fine.
But
He was fire.
I think he's just not going to do any albums and doing tours and all that stuff. I think he might be still doing features. He might drop a song here and there. He's just not going to be doing
Like on some
tour.
Andre 3 Stacks type shit.
Yeah, like he's just going to be dropping here and there.
When we start seeing him with the flute, it's game over. Now,
Fun fact about Childish Gambino, and I looked this up. He named one of his sons Drake on purpose.
What?
Yeah, he got a son named Drake.
I think I knew about that. But why
I
did
had
you do
to
that?
Google it, and because allegedly, like him and Drake been having issues, like, but it was under the radar,
Yeah.
so it was like a petty, just being petty. But that's kind of crazy. Like I wouldn't have did.
I would
that
never-
Name
wrong.
his son Drake.
Yeah, and I Googled it, and it's true.
No,
His
yeah, I
son's-
know it's true.
Yeah.
That I
just
know
weird.
it's true.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Wild. Yeah, that's wild. Name your child after one of your ops. is
Yeah,
crazy.
for real. That's the craziest thing you can do.
Because you could only use one bar and be like, hey, man, my son's name is Drake. That's it. All right.
Yeah.
Bars are over from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you put yourself in a little corner.
And Drake's just like, appreciate it.
I bet you he whoops the shit out of his son, though.
Hell no. Like
Another bar. There you go.
like the baby mamas
harsh,
that the baby mamas that hate the baby daddies.
Oh, yeah.
and then
You
the
look just
son-
like your daddy. I'm about to
Yeah.
beat your ass
For
up.
real.
Yeah, damn. Damn. You know what I
Drake
mean?
dropped the #1. Bring your ass in there.
Aubrey Graham. Well, yeah, to be honest, his name is Drake and not Aubrey.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
but still.
Is Drake his middle name?
Yeah, I think Drake is his
Where
actually
did Drake
his
come
middle
from?
name.
Okay.
I think.
Aubrey.
Don't quote me, but I believe his middle name is Drake. But I could be wrong.
Because we all know him as Aubrey Graham.
Yeah. He don't put the middle name in. Or I guess because it's his rap name, he don't. I don't know if his middle name is Drake.
I'm going to
though.
be honest with y'all, just because Drake kind of killed it for the past 20 years, it feels like.
Yeah, Aubrey Drake Graham.
Drake is kind of a whack-ass name as a rapper, bro. It's almost as whack as Kyle.
There is a Kyle.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I was like, what?
He said it's almost whack as Kyle. I think you just saying that shit right.
Is it not true, bro? If Drake didn't use Drake and some other random ass artist just started using a old name like Drake, we would have clowned him. But it's Drake.
So, yeah.
Cause everybody was clowning Kyle. It's like, what kind of fucking rap name is Kyle?
But that's his real name, right? His real name is Kyle.
Yeah,
Drake's real name ain't even Drake.
It's his middle name.
it's his middle name.
It's
So
not
he
his
can
real
use
name.
it.
It's not his
I
first
mean, I
name.
use my middle name.
Some people use their middle name.
Yeah. Scott is my middle name. It ain't my last name. I just think it sounds better than.
But I mean, if we want to step out of it, Drake is a weird rap name
No, it is.
off of Drake.
Drake.
Drake,
Well,
and
Drake's a weirdo, so
Drake is a weirdo. Yeah,
You tripping, Robert.
Drake is a weirdo. Where were we going with this?
I don't know.
We was talking about Childish Gambino.
Oh yeah, Aubrey Graham. I mean Drake.
Yeah, he named his son Drake. That's where it went. That's how we got there.
Yeah, but
Hopefully, Childish Gambino don't retire though.
hopefully Childish Gambino's okay. I know he has to cancel all those tours
Yeah.
because of mental health reasons or health reasons.
Health reasons.
Oh, it's even more serious than I thought.
Yeah.
But I hope everything's okay, man. Shout outs to Childish Gambino, aka
Yeah.
Donald Glover, aka Mr. 3005.
That used to be my hit, right? Or my song right there.
2005.
Yeah.
that song-
When that song came out, man.
That song was a classic.
But
I think I
nobody-
got his album on on the wall.
Yeah, you do.
He made the wall.
I think he
He's
did
at
make the
He's
wall.
at the bottom right there. But that 2005, the music video, people didn't notice about the teddy bear.
Yeah, you told me about the bear recently.
Yeah.
What about it?
The
Every
bear
time,
decays. He blinks and everything.
Yeah,
Every
it-
time they go in the Ferris wheel, the bear's kind of slowly dying.
yeah.
The teddy bear that he sits next to in the Ferris wheel.
I gotta go back and watch that video, bro.
I never paid attention to the fucking bear.
Because I don't even know if I've even actually seen that video.
What's funny is like I was playing music while we were setting up me and Johnny one day for pre-production, and I don't know why I looked at the bear one time and he blinked. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, Ted, is that you? And then he's like, yeah. Johnny was like, yeah, he fucking decays throughout the fucking shit. And then at the end of the music video, he's all fucking
Yeah.
old and
at that time, I was really paying attention to music videos because I was trying to make music videos myself.
I mean, but even then, like, it was a very, very boring music video because I was like, it's just him on a Ferris wheel.
It's just simple
But
video.
I should have looked more into it.
He makes a deeper meaning to his music videos.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I don't think he said it his prime, but oh well. Truth be told, Andre 3000 didn't either.
What you mean?
I don't think Andre 3000 ever hit his prime when it came to rap.
Well, he left.
He retired.
Prime,
before he could hit his prime.
Because he had he left out as far as, I don't want to say on the top, but that album was
talking to the mic.
That album was I don't know if I think it went platinum. The album the Love Below album that they had dropped, because really it was technically an OutKast album, but they put two discs, so it was they solo albums in one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, disc one and A side and B side.
Yeah, but it was they solo albums, and he had Hey Y'all
the speaker box, the Love Below, and it split screen on the album cover, and it shows two different names.
Yeah, because it was they solo album, but it was together still.
Oh, speaker box / the Love Below.
Yeah,
there you go. Disc 1 and disc 2. Yeah.
Fire.
So he did exit out on his. I get what you're saying that he didn't. He left out on his peak.
Yeah. But I mean, that's a great way to go. It makes the hip hop community really miss you and idolize you and really puts you in those type of conversations.
And granted, we looking at it like his peak as a solo artist, because of course he had hits with OutKast.
Of course.
So,
but even then, I'm wrong for this. I know I'm wrong for this, but all the OutKast hits were still attributed to Andre.
Yeah. Boy, hell no.
I know I'm wrong for that.
Yeah.
I know I'm wrong for that, but I'm that's the way I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to go back and listen to those
No,
albums.
I have.
And you think that he was out rapping Big Boy?
I want to say about 80 to 90% of the time.
I kind of agree with you.
Leave that in the comments. Leave that in the comments. What y'all think, man?
Not every song, but
Yeah, not every song. Obviously, like they do well together.
Yeah.
It's just I really do think a lot of that was off the strength of 3 Stacks rap alone.
But Big Boy is still really good. Great
Yeah,
rapper.
he's really good on his own too, bro.
And he's had hits by himself too.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. So they're just a great group in general.
I don't think they're neck and neck like Drake and Lil Wayne were neck and neck when they first started.
No.
Yeah, hell no. That's too. I mean, you gotta look at it like groups. Like if you look at it from a group standpoint, like they complemented each other. It's almost as like you know how like
Wayne and Drake complimented each other too when Drake first started rapping.
Yeah, but that's two solo artists coming together though.
Yeah, we're talking about groups though.
Well, that's true. But I guess they did so much songs together that to me they're like.
You grouping them in?
I'm grouping them in for a little bit because for a short period of time, like it felt like for 1 year completely, you would hear them on every song together, whether it be Ransom, whether it be
All My Exes Go to Texas.
There you go.
You're fucking right. Yeah. FR. That's what it's called, right?
HYFR.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hell yeah,
I forgot you
fucking
say
right.
hell yeah, fucking right. Yeah.
But I don't know. That might be a good question to put as a poll on Instagram. When this podcast episode releases on Monday, we'll do our best to put out a poll. Who do you think carried OutKast? Was it 3 Stacks?
Or was it Big Boy?
Or I'll just say,
3 Stacks?
or are they equal?
Or was they equal? I'm gonna say they was equal. They complemented each other.
That would be part of the poll.
I'm gonna call you out right there because if they were really equal, how come you never looking for Big? Never mind.
I said Big Boy got hit. I said Big Boy got hits by himself.
How come you're not looking for him?
Because he ain't been dropping shit.
But neither has Andre, and we've been on this podcast multiple times.
Yeah, but I think that Andre 3 Stacks has more fire features than Big Boy, so that's why you saying it.
Yeah. All right, what's the question again so I can save it for later?
Who carried OutKast?
Yeah, Big Boy or
Big Boy or Andre 3000?
Or do you ain't put they were equal?
And that's the third option.
Yeah, that's the third option.
I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell us.
All of the above. Looking at is the correct answer.
Or you could put the wrong answer at the very bottom. I didn't like OutKast. I'm very curious to see who doesn't.
Exactly.
Or how,
I'm
not
gonna
to
add
see
that.
who, but how many.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally look more for Andre.
But I'm saying, like, when you go back and listen to those albums, you saying Andre
I'm saying Andre 3000
is out-rapping Big Boy on those.
out-rapping Big Boy.
I don't think so.
We need to go
I
back.
ain't gonna say that.
So
he's
you gonna
not-
say Big Boy was out-rapping?
I'm not gonna say, oh, you saying it like on every track. On every track, Big Boy, yeah, he probably got Andre on some tracks. Because I know I'm listening. I'm trying to see what songs you talking about, like where Big Boy didn't go hard.
You tell me.
No,
I
they
didn't.
got Me and You and all them songs.
Whoa. I did not say where Big Boy didn't go hard.
But you say I'm saying that where he didn't go hard.
I'm saying he couldn't kill
You
Andre
said that 3
3000.
Stacks out-rapped him on all the tracks, basically.
Yes.
I don't think so. But
Let's look at.
We need to have a poll in the next episode. We need
let's
to
play.
talk
Okay,
about
put
it
it like
again.
this. Let's play one. Let me see.
Let's
your
play.
options.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Nah, let's play. I got one to play. Let me see
What
the
song? What song?
Let's play Me and You by OutKast. And we'll play Big Boy because Andre killed that verse, but I forgot what Big Boy said. But
Oh, you forgot?
go to Me and You. That was both of their verses.
Yeah,
The Big Boy killed that old too.
they both killing it.
Nah.
They both
bro.
killed it. That's what I'm saying. They both killed it.
I'm low key, and I pulled up the lyrics too, just so I could go back and forth. This one was 50-50 to me.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. Most of the tracks was 50-50.
But he didn't kill it. I don't think Big Boy killed Andre.
I don't think Andre out-rapped him either, though. I think it was 50-50.
Like something like "Hey Y'all" or something like that. Andre is gonna kill it. No
That's
matter
Andre.
what.
That's Andre's song by himself. Big Boy wasn't on that song.
Oh, not "Hey Y'all." Those
Miss
kind of
Jackson?
songs like that,
Like Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one? Because see, I'm playing. Oh, that was an old
Yeah,
song.
it's an older one.
Yeah, but they got a whole. That's what I'm saying. Like most of the time,
Me
it was
and
50-50.
you.
because he kind of changed his style after. Well, I forgot what album he did.
I don't know,
They
bro.
got Elevate. They got something.
Yeah,
but that
yeah.
was a good one where they both.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah. I feel like that's what I'm saying. I 80 to 90% of the time, I think Andre kills.
Okay. Well, hey, look, we're gonna do a poll.
We gonna do a poll.
There you go.
We gonna
do a
let y'all
poll.
know next episode what the verdict was.
John, we go right on that poll. You know what I mean?
I got it saved so I can put it later. All right, let's just do this. I got a game for y'all.
All right.
I want to play a little game. You see Timmy chained up to the tree right now.
Rank these songs 1 through 5, and you don't know what's coming next.
Okay.
So it's a blind reaction. So whatever you put,
Blind ranking.
yeah, whatever you put, you can't change it.
Okay.
All right. So the first song, I'm just gonna play it. So y'all know every song, all these songs. So it's not gonna be like shocking to not know what it is. All right.
5.
5.
Wait a minute.
2.
No,
I'm putting
one is like
one being the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
one's the
my
best.
bad. 1.
You,
So that's my favorite Kanye West song.
you already gonna.
I didn't know what it meant. I thought 5 was good.
Okay. No, we're not ranking them.
What we doing?
So we're putting in ranks. So he's about to give us 4 more other songs, and we gotta blindly because I don't know what other songs coming after that.
Oh, okay, that makes it interesting.
I'm gonna put it- I'm
That's
gonna
my
put it-
fucking favorites.
I know. It's one of my favorites too.
You can put it number one.
I want to put it in number 2 just to be safe in case there's one
right.
more that's better than that one. But that's hard. You know what? I'm okay with having that as my number 1 song.
Yeah, that's my number 1. I'm sorry. I
okay.
love that fucking song by Kanye, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
Can't
just
tell me nothing is number
yeah.
1.
Just remember y'all's.
I don't care
ranking.
what's next.
Ah.
That's my favorite song, bro. Facts. I love that song.
All right, the next one.
Okay, no, you know what? Sorry,
What?
you picked number 1. I'm gonna put it at number 2. I might
right,
regret
too.
that.
Yeah.
I might regret that,
All
but I'm gonna put
right,
that at number
Yeah,
2.
I'm gonna keep it at number 1.
Hey, what you know about them?
All right.
This was a soundtrack to my life in middle school.
I'm gonna put that at number 4.
Yeah, I'll put that at number 4 as well.
All right.
Look, I had already wrote that down just in case.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Fuck these niggas. What's the name of the song?
Steady mobbing.
Steady mobbing.
Ooh, that's a hard.
What do you say?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put this at number 3.
Me too, because I like that song better than I like.
I
like
have
Wayne
a feeling
better
that he
than
gonna put
T.I.
one. That means one to me. One's got to be a number 1 and one's got to be number 5.
Mine's got to be a number 2 and a number 5.
All right,
That's easy.
that's number 5 for me.
Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, I like my heart.
Yeah.
5.
Don't get me wrong, bro. It's on fire, but yeah,
It's a
ain't going.
classic.
It ain't a number 1 for me.
That's a 5. That's a 5.
Yeah, it's a 5.
That was destined for 5 with me.
Y'all
I'm
might,
pretty surprised how like close our rankings
y'all
are.
might regret that.
Mine ain't, because I didn't like.
Y'all might regret this with the last song. So that's number 5 for y'all.
Yeah.
This baby dream. Everybody sing.
God damn it.
I had to make it interesting.
Hey, baby was number 1. Fucking shit. Your list is so much better now.
What was?
Cause, hey,
I
baby.
had 3 and what? What did I have? 3.
So we have
that's the 5th song.
You
so what-
have Can't Tell Me Nothing at number 1. So that means that you got Hey Baby at number 2.
Yeah.
Meaning Steady Mobbing is
3.
number 3.
Yeah.
What You Know About That is number 4.
Yeah.
And number 5 was what was number 5?
Sierra and Petey Pablo.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, my list is straight. So I'm cool. My
No,
list.
I got Hey Baby at number 1, bro. Me and Johnny throwing hands after this.
Hey baby.
I had to make it interesting. I didn't want it to play
you
all
did
great
good.
songs.
Yeah, you did good, bro.
I had to make the best song first so y'all could be like, all right, what do we need to do that?
And I mean, when that came out though, that was
Yeah.
That was a shit.
Hey,
yeah,
that was
song
a hard
the
song.
shit.
Yeah. So,
Everybody and their mama was on the goddamn remix too.
Yeah.
Or making a remix.
yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Now he's locked up.
Nah, he ain't like that. He beat that case. You talking about Hurricane Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't.
He beat the case?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's out right now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He be doing Vlad interviews and everything.
You know what I mean?
Him and 50 Cent into it. Or was into it.
He was into it with somebody that sampled Baby.
Well, he also, he was. And he also
Yeah.
was into it with 50 Cent because 50 Cent built all that stuff in Louisiana. Like his, where he records his shows. Studio, basically. And he had a festival down there and he didn't invite Hurricane Chris and he was mad about it and stuff like that. So they went into it and shit.
Dang.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So y'all like y'all's ranking?
Yeah,
No.
I'm cool with mine.
No, I didn't like it. Everybody should have been dead ass last.
That's why I made it last to listen to, so I can make it interesting.
Like you could put that Kanye West song on, like it could have came out today and it'll still be.
Oh,
a hit.
yeah, for sure.
So that's why
Yeah.
I say that's like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Like it was a timeless track.
I feel like Johnny had something in the tuck. That's why I had it number 1 saved. But,
He fooled you on that.
It was the opposite of what you thought.
It was what it was. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as he didn't put Mrs. Officer on there,
I should have.
he shouldn't have.
It made it your number one.
by Lady Cop.
Oh man.
Mrs. Officer. All right.
Hey, I seen something else on the internet because you just said that with Wayne. Do y'all know what he says on that song with T-Pain? I can't believe it. On that verse.
Ooh, I can't believe it. No.
Yeah. What he's saying on his verse. Do you know the words to
I
it?
had to play.
I had to play it again.
Cause
I don't remember.
He got away
Play it
with
again.
He got away with that. Like he wasn't really saying too much of nothing. He was mumbling.
I remember liking the song too. Make the people say yeah. You said Lil Wayne didn't say shit.
He really didn't say much. And in some parts you don't even know what he's saying. Like he just watch, you'll see.
She make the people say.
Stop it. Where did he say he could take it to where?
I had to play it again because I.
Where can he take her, Jay?
I could take it to the Creamin'.
I could take you to Kirkland's.
Nah. He didn't say nothing.
I don't know. Let me see.
See? No, don't look it up. Yeah, let it keep playing. Play the bird first. Play it first.
I could take you to Gagglin.
Stop it. Who they pointing at?
Me and you. And
Nah, he ain't even say it. He said, name, let me find.
Moving.
They painting and oohing. Pointing and oohing. Like, ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. But you didn't. You had to play it back.
Look, I was listening to things that I was gonna have a hard time thinking about, and then I was like, wait, I just overlooked the easy ones. Well, the Kirkland one got me fucked up. I don't even know what he really said there, but they gonna be pointing and oohing.
I can make you take you to the Cayman Islands.
Cayman Islands. No way it was coming on the whole track. That was weird.
I'd be screaming and hollering. We'd be making love on the beach. The people see what we're doing. Ow. They point and oohing, yeah. Point and oohing. And we gonna keep on doing.
See, you can't even read the
Lil Wayne was just speaking in cursive, all right? That's what it was, bro.
It's like it's
He was
just,
speaking in alien.
Yeah, why do you say it's like it's just
It's like it's
Because
just,
they didn't even know what the hell he was saying. That's what I'm
me
saying.
and you and no one else around.
And in the back of the balcony or something.
Yeah,
like he said.
it went down on the balcony.
You know what this reminds me of, bro? It's like, have you ever heard that song "No Words" by Hobson?
Mm-mm.
Let me see the track. So Hobson, if you don't know, I thought Hobson was pretty talented, but he's just in that weird era of music.
Yeah. It's like the Eminem era.
Yeah, he was very Eminem-ish, like he was very lyrical miracle. But and he did not like the mumble rap that was being popular at the time.
Yeah,
this was when mumble rap.
I think we talked about this before.
Did we?
Yeah.
We talked about Hospins before.
No, but we talked about that song too.
Oh.
Him mumbling on the track, like just to prove a point.
And low key, it went hard, bro. Yeah. Like I was like, he should probably stick to mumble rap.
And literally, he wasn't saying anything on it.
and basically, what that clip of what they were playing about Wayne mumbling. Wayne was mumble rap before. Because
he wasn't doing that the whole time.
Nah, he wasn't. But I'm saying like that was mumble. What he was doing was mumbling, and that
was real mumbling.
What he was doing was real mumble shit. But I'm saying
I'm talking about
Wayne was mumbling too.
Yeah, because he was speaking in cursive like a motherfucker, and I was like, really
cursive and alien and all sorts of codes.
I was like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, I'll take it in calculation.
Hey, yo, man.
Watch your mouth. Pointing in.
Tell you what the teardrops found.
That's it.
That's all the party knows. Oh man,
it's like he woke up that day. It was like, oh shit, that was today. Fuck, I didn't come up with shit for that song. Right. Notice there was no fucking big lighter at the beginning of that track.
And it still was a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the song.
Yeah, I love that song.
T Wayne and Lil Payne, bro, that shit went hard.
Yeah.
I honestly thought we were going to album with those two.
They had an album.
No, they were doing a lot of tracks together at that time, and I thought they were going to come out with the album, and it was disappointing because I really liked the combination of Lil Wayne and T Pain.
Yeah, I did too.
But it always threw me off whenever there was those two and they called each other T Wayne and Lil Payne. I was like,
T Wayne,
Lil Payne. I
like that album in general. The one that T Pain. I have it on CD.
Yeah, T Pain with the top hat was fire.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're close to the end. Let's go ahead and commence with a song of the week. You are now tuned in to Song of the Week. Listen to this track, bitch. Johnny.
What's up?
Johnny Gin. Johnny Sins?
Whoa.
Good God Almighty.
Good God Almighty. Good game.
Hell no. You might as well start saying great podcast. We had a great episode today.
We didn't record anything this week. Get off me. You got a song for us, man? What's your song of the week?
My song of the week is called Doubt by Risa.
Fuego. Fucking fire.
Yep. That's what I bring.
And where there is fire, there is smoke, Johnny. I don't know what that meant. I just want to say something.
There's smoke coming off my phone.
All right, my song of the week is "Bleed" by the Kid Laroi.
I like that.
Fuego.
Mucho Fuego, man. I used to think Kid Laroi was an industry plant. I ain't gonna lie to you, but every song that I hear from him is
He makes
so fucking fire. Talented
tracks.
young man. Just hate the fact that he's white. I'm playing.
Weird, man.
I say that being funny, but at the same time, there's some seriousness to it because there's like a stigma with white people. Like if their music is really, really good, they're industry plant.
Yeah.
Or like their music isn't good enough to actually be part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like there's that little, but
Well, he's taking
I think he
hip-hop,
holds
though.
up. I really do think he holds himself well. Like I think he holds himself to that limit. That's why I was like, I want him to have a really, really successful career because he's a really talented, really, really good, talented young man.
Just never mind.
Go ahead.
Just go ahead. Play your track.
Okay.
Good track.
Yeah. Good game. Good game. So my song of the week is by Smoke DZA featuring Currency, and the song is called Park Bench Blues.
Fire.
Yeah.
Mucho Fuego all around the room, man. If you liked anything that you heard on this podcast, you can find that on the R.A.P. podcast playlist, exclusively found on Spotify.
Yep.
Fellas,
Yes, sir.
I believe we're done here.
Yes, sir.
Time to put our trench coats on and
Go shoot some up.
Hell no.
wrong podcast. I'm sorry. You know, this is the wrong
We don't
podcast.
condone that.
Nah.
No, we don't. Other than that, guys, if you made it this far to the podcast, just know that we really appreciate you. We really fuck with you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. If you're not following us on Instagram, go ahead and do so. That's R.A.P. podcast on Instagram. If you want to follow Johnny, you can follow him.
For Johnny G.
And if you want to follow Aramis,
You can follow me at on IG at Aramis_Scott.
and if you want to follow me, you got no choice but to follow the YouTube channels and all the Instagram pages. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff, man. We got a lot
Like, share, and subscribe.
and subscribe. You know what I mean? Don't forget about that rap podcast playlist, man. If you on Spotify, just go ahead and go to it, bro.
And follow the Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff. Follow
For
that,
sure.
So you know whenever the new episode drops.
Other than that, guys, I got nothing else. It's been one hell of an episode. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. I go by the name of Jay.
This is Johnny.
It's your boy Aramis Scott.
And this is question mark rap podcast.
This is a great episode, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
Good episode, guys.
And this is the Rap Podcast. Let's go.
Peace.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Good game.
Let's go.